Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron 4, Waking the Tiger and the Byzantine Empire. So, I was sick yesterday. I did not do my usual checkups of everything, and of course that's the time Windows 10 updates and, well, changes all settings regarding mic, camera and sound. And I've got to fix the mic one. So, I'm providing some commentary right now, hopefully. Yes, I'm doing it. To, well, compensate for the video yesterday. I'm gonna play this video at 2 times the speed, so, well, just to go through everything, what I thought and what I did. So, let's begin. God, it feels so weird to see myself moving when I'm not doing anything. So, just welcoming back. No real strangeness right here. I'm talking about how we are actually still surviving right now, surprisingly enough, and that we are holding line. How the push right here in Africa is going quite well, and that we are soon be able to do the triumph over Egypt and Tunis, I think. Yeah, just showing off right here that we're only missing 2 states at the moment, which is kind of incredible and would probably save our ass right now. Right now I'm just clicking through all the provinces right here to see what kind of manpower each and every region had, and I realized I'm gonna get a crap ton of manpower right there. But yeah, it's gonna be freaking amazing once it happens. Oh god, right, the music is gonna be at speed 2 as well. Didn't think about that. I was like, wait, that does not sound correct. And then I checked the YouTube comments right there and noticed that, well, don't forget to try for Africa Focus. It was, well, you guys who actually notified me about that. I was so close to finishing. And that this was me apologizing very much for, well, saying Istanbul when it's Constantinople, of course, 16 times. And I also showed off my tank template right there and compared them with the infantry one to see, well, the different stats, and that my tank template right now isn't super good, but it's still pretty good at defending, as someone else said in the comments that they really weren't. And here I checked just captured equipment, and that was super simple to see, and I must have been blind or something last episode. God, it's quick. It takes a lot accommodating this quickly. And then I just look through everything else, every other comment. Let's see, was there anything else? No, it was mostly about, well, making that decision happen. And building up infrastructure in all the states that had steel, because I realized even if the infrastructure is destroyed, it doesn't matter. I will still get all the resources. And here just trying to build up the supply way to the African troops right here, so they won't, well, start lacking right here. Just change the prioritization a bit, and noticing that we have actually a level 8 fort at Istanbul, which is pretty goddamn great. Right here just, well, pushing in, trying to get that triumph of Tunis and Egypt done, because yeah, all that extra manpower is gonna be beautiful. And I'm focusing super hard right here, so hopefully it doesn't happen something else in some other front. God damn it, Daniel, just look somewhere else. Look at the other place, and damn, that hair was just sticking down that entire time. Oh my god, that looks ugly. Come on, Daniel, look at the other front. Look at the other front. Come on, Daniel, don't be stupid. Yeah, I know you're pushing right here. You just need to take that single victory point and you'll be able to do a decision, but still, look at the other front. Come on, look at the other front. There we go, and trying for Egypt and Tunis. And click it, boom, and no change in manpower. I was super worried right there for a second, but as you can see, I was like, alright, I might have to save and reload that entire thing to be able to make it happen, basically. But yeah, I was just worrying all in vain, because I'm soon gonna notice that if I hold over the manpower counter, I'm gonna see that it says the monthly manpower growth is 4.49 million. I was talking about a bunch of bullcrap right here that I didn't understand. I was like, wait, have they already used the manpower or something like that? No, there we go, 4.49 manpower. Actually, I can just pause it. There we go. Can we see my mouse? Yes, we can. We can see the 4.49 million manpower right there. Well, it says minus 4.4 civilian, but yeah, I'm just gonna recruit them. So yeah, I should have paused maybe at several other places. Oh god, that's gonna be beautiful. 1 second. Thank you. So let's see. Yeah, I was just really surprised, like, just looking at the time, looking at that, like, come on, just update, stop making me worried. I was so worried right here that it had somehow broken. Here, I'm just setting up another garrison order right there. Noticing I put it in the wrong command group. There we go. I want 1 for, well, Constantinople, and I want 1 for all the African provinces right there. And then I started just pushing forward and to grab the steel over there. I'm playing at speed 2, but it's only been like 5 minutes, and the video only been 8 minutes. Huh, surprising. What the hell happened for the rest of the video? I'm not 100% sure. I've talked a lot about how I was gonna change to modern tanks, and I just upgraded the medium tanks to SP just in case. And there we go, 4.98 million manpower, so I decided to go down the conscription law one step, because, well, I don't need that extra manpower right now. I would rather have the extra factory output, because every single piece of factory output and stuff is gonna be so much more important than everything else. Just checking that we're still missing quite a bit of steel, and yeah, I'm just trying to boost it wherever I can. Let's see. Yeah, I'm changing prioritization even on the infrastructure because I wanted to hold, and this was what I wanted Daniel to see. Germany started to push hard, quite hard right there, but right now he's just ignoring it. Like, yeah, sure, they're attacking right there, but it's no problem about it. That'll be fine, no issue at all. Well, let's just say there will be pretty bad issues right there. Come on, Daniel. Just when do I really notice it? That is actually quite harsh. I'm gonna put those 4 troops. I'm gonna put them right here in North Africa to help me push forward, because I didn't want to overextend myself, especially since they started putting some more effort down here in North Africa. But where do you know, Daniel, where they also put more effort? In freaking Arabia. Come on, go over there. No, stop looking right here. Yeah, I know, you're failing these battles. Chop, come on, don't fail right here. Stop it, stop attacking, come on, look at Arabia, look at Iran, look at Iraq, come on. Stop doing this. It's painful to watch. I know how bad it was. Come on, just look over there. Just looking at the current logistics situation right there, and how much I would lose if adding some anti-tank right there. Once again, some couple of naval invasions, and they tried to naval invade with a tank, which wasn't the best idea. Here I'm just doing my other modern tank division, because I decided to let's instead just go for one insane modern tank division instead to break everything. So heavy cataphracts, and we're gonna just make modern tanks and modern SP everywhere, and only with mechanized. Like making one of these elite divisions that are hopefully gonna be enough to break, well, most things, no matter what. They're just gonna run around, break, and then my infantry is gonna come back as the support. So they're gonna break it, and support, and the infantry is gonna come behind it and just, well, keep it up and supporting it. And then I changed some values because I wanted to have a higher armor value, I think. No, higher organization value, right. We only were 29, and that made me slightly worried. Even with the extra bonuses I'm gonna get because of the doctrine, I still wanted it higher. I want them to be able to push almost constantly without breaking. So I made some changes. Looking pretty good. Save that. And come on. When do I notice the issue? When do I notice the issue of these? I could have saved that so easily, and then I noticed that the best match was motorized. I did not accept that, so I just changed it to being a tank instead. Set one up right here, then I set up the production lines right here. So I'm gonna remove some factories from both infantry weapon and artillery, because I only want them to act as a supporting role. So I don't need to overproduce. I only need to produce enough equipment so it's, well, enough for my units. So I'm gonna remove stuff right there, because, well, that means removing the steel need and, well, just adding it somewhere else. So that's gonna be fine. I'm gonna, well, I first put up this, then I'm gonna change the factory settings even more, because I noticed like it's going so slow. So I'm adding even more stuff right there. Let's see, yeah, otherwise I'm just waiting now for that modern tank. Try and push in at certain situations. This music almost sounds like Star Wars right now. Oh my god. Dun, 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 dun. Star Wars or Mortal Kombat. God, it's gonna be so weird with the 2 Daniel screen. Maybe if this is also without sound, I'll put one more smaller Daniel top on me, and we can make a totem pole. You know, one of those, yeah, things. Yeah, here I started to get worried because we were not gonna get enough troops here in time, so I decided to let's build a fort wall. We're gonna constantly build forts everywhere. Wherever we need it, just build forts. We're not gonna leave it to chance anymore. We're just constantly gonna get that fort up and rolling, and no issue about it. Just get those forts up and rolling. Up and rolling, well, no. Down in ground and steady, fast, I guess. Just get those forts. And here, just admire my lovely, lovely manpower. We're never gonna have any manpower problem again. Like, we could go with the infantry build right now, it's just we don't have enough equipment for that. Just constantly upgrading that maintenance company because we're realizing how bloody awesome it is. It's like ridiculously awesome. I was starting, I think, right here to worry a tiny bit about nukes, but I don't exactly remember when I mentioned that, so I guess I can always bring it up right here when I'm just switching the, well, production lines once again to, well, increase some for modern tank and modern SP. So since I'm doing this one, I'm probably gonna just upload another episode of, well, the Papal State today, and the next Greece episode will be tomorrow. Let's see what else am I doing. Yeah, Istanbul, I'm just really enjoying that. It's going so well right there. Cataphracts, just checking the difference between the tanks and defensive stats. For a week we're realizing that we're gonna get a tank, well, not soon, but kind of soon. And when did I notice the other issue? I think I had over 500 XP then, so yeah, I'm gonna start, oh, right here. Now I noticed that this is actually bloody serious, and, well, we'll have to bump this up. And I'm just doing the forts in well, in different order, since, well, I added held down control, which means, well, the latest thing I, well, started building moves up to the top. But yeah, I realized that this is bloody freaking serious, and we are gonna fail right here if I don't put in some extra troops right here right now. And then I looked around the entire world and noticed that I have no bloody extra troops. I didn't want to steal any troops from there, so I'm gonna, well, quick deploy these guys and, well, take some more troops right there and have them more produced. I'm gonna assign 4 more troops right here to the side. Noticing we have over limit right there, so we're gonna drag this new line right there. Just mark them red so they're very easily visible. And I'm noticing it's still not enough. God, I was so scared right there. I was freaking out. So I decided to, even though it's kind of scary to pull forces right there, I'm still gonna pull some from there. Every single province that had 3 units, I took 2 of them. Or every single province that had 3 units, I took 1 of them and left 2. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's see what else to do. God damn it, I'm moving quickly when I'm watching everything at speed 2. Let's see. Then we just wanted to forcibly force everyone to go there ASAP, because I was gonna fail right there. We have 2 mountaineer units right there and 1 cavalry. Mountaineers, well, they're nothing special. They're not even my half decent infantry units. They're just mountaineers with only infantry weapons. And then we have 1 cavalry division right there. I was like, oh my god, how could I have left it this poor forever? And then they fell back. And come on, they fell back. I'm gonna move in my units right there, super scared, noticing that they are arriving in 5 days. They are most likely out of supply right here, which means they're gonna have a very slow offensive order to move into the next province. So I was like, good, I'm fine, maybe. But yeah, my troops are gonna arrive there first, and the extra troops are gonna come in right here and hopefully save this now. I think it went decently from now on. I put in the extra troops right here. I was close to falling, but reorganizing, getting the other troops that fell back. They are reinforcing this once again, and then the extra troops that I sent from Greece are arriving quite soon. So yeah, I think stuff started to shape up again, but I left the north kind of vulnerable. They started attacking there once again. So I think we'll have to solve that quite soon. And we also have the entire, well, North African front right now, where I can't be pushing. They have assigned so many you right there, it's, well, we can't break through right there. So what I'm hoping right there is I'm gonna get my modern tank division right there, and they're gonna make the difference. As you can see, they're attacking me right here now, and I got a bit worried, so I think I put up another fort level right there. Maybe I didn't. And right, I changed to construct repair right here to be able to repair these forts ASAP that was destroyed. And it took quite a while right here, but I think we managed to solve it quite well. though, god damn it, I need to play more safe. I need to make sure that I actually hold all my lines properly, and none of these half weak ass things like Istanbul. No precaution, no safety things right here. Just level 10 fort right here and a huge pile of troops. Sure, I could probably remove a couple troops right there, but just a huge pile of troops right there. There I thought that Croatia had a, well, democratic uprising because, well, it was yellow, but no. It was just, well, weird map issue. Let's see. Yeah, supply was a bit bad right there. Repairing and building one more level. Let's see. What else? God, this is way too early in the morning to do this, but I wanted to get this episode up as quickly as possible. So, well, it will be enough time until the next episode today. Or later. You're checking that adaptable focus is pretty goddamn awesome. Upgrading the medium tanks. And then I also noticed that, holy crap, I forgot about fixing modern variants. Then I checked out what I'm trying to reach and realized that I would probably try to reach 5555 in everything, just to make them as, well, good as possible, of course. And they're gonna be pretty decent then. Like, it's just bonuses for everything. But it's gonna cost me like 1150 experience points. But eventually I will do it. Then just compared which one I'm gonna, well, change first. If I'm gonna change the tank first or the SP. But I think I decided I'm gonna change the SP first, because that was gonna give me a higher soft attack bonus and equalize the armor a bit more comparatively with the tank. Yeah, I think that was it. Thank you. And then I also realized that switching to Mark 1 did not hurt me as much as I thought, because we're going 100% retention. Well, it's not 100% retention, but it's like 70% retention. So yeah, it was pretty fine for me to switch out and just, well, do whatever. But I think that's the entire episode. Yes, it is. I started zooming out. We just managed to fix most of the issues. And yeah, thank you guys for joining me for this episode and this recurrent and Daniel fails. Hope you guys enjoyed this, well, day after commentary. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye and bye.